California is the scene for the Jazz. The high-speed backcourt of Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley. Their engines are raring to go as they prepare to do battle inside the Staples Center. Jazz, Clippers, up next, right after this.
Mike Conley. Favorite. Very favorite. PG-13 is back. Let's see what we got here, man.
That is just nasty. That is ridiculous. That falls on a string.
We were born for it.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Allie, take it.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks,
That's all we
Allie.
got here, man.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Luke Kennard.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Batum in at the three, the small forward. For three, O'Neal, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And both teams really want this one. Playoff positioning on the line.
Yeah, BA, I like this one tonight.
Oh, wow.
A bit of a playoff preview, and certainly a game that we'll look back on if both of these teams make it into the postseason.
Conley against Jackson. Mitchell, a screen on Jackson. Conley goes in. Yep, that one goes.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
And there's the drive.
Sure,
and
let's see what we
George
got.
with the jam.
Sometimes you
Oh,
like to see guys
PG,
go with the
man.
bounce
Alright,
pass,
I got you.
threading it through there
My
perfectly.
first PG-13 screen shot,
Just
man.
over a
Alright.
minute played here to start the game. Mitchell against George. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Over to the left wing. Back to George. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Now we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Zubats. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by Conley, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Lets it go from 11. Doubled by Jackson. Gobert passes to Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Batum sets a screen. Back to Jackson. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The shake. And he can't get that one.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ooh.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second
reward
quarter.
you're playing with Luka, man. He is just magical.
And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Gay. The Jazz again can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Coffey, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Covington's looking hard, bro.
Covington.
Well, if you look up 3 and D in the dictionary, you might see a photo of Robert Covington. He's bringing that spacing to his offense.
Pass to Gay. Connects on the 17-footer.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Clarkson against Kennard. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Mann. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Terrence Mann, one of those guys in the draft that maybe people didn't realize was this good. And the Clippers have done a good job of developing him.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Picked by Covington. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Hartenstein. Paul George comes in for Coffey. And it's Jackson in for Kennard. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And Utah calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Give them a hand.
Okay, outside. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Up top, George, defended by Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Back to George. He hangs. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot.
That thing's
so he
a
will
fake,
go to the
man.
line. A 3-point play
I'm
opportunity.
confused, man. If I watch that happen.
Here. Zubats checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from George.
A lot of people just could not have come back from the injury that Paul George suffered back in 2014, but to be able to get back and play at this kind of level, it's an incredible amount of determination and toughness that PG shows.
And that one's good from Conley.
Good play call, a good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Back to George. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end.
I'm impressed by this Clippers team, man.
Thanks
That's
very much,
insane.
Ali. And folks, we'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed.
and getting back to the game at hand, a nod to 2 guys who have really brought it for their respective teams. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
That's good. Really good.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Oh, wasted no time on that one. George has got 11. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Out to the wing. Mitchell against George. Left side Mitchell shoots over George. Mitchell misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Conley passes to Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
George for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
For the Jazz, Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich, and Clarkson subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Conley. And yep, it's good. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's Jackson with the 3, and Pascal secures it. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. For the lead, and the layup is good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
I was happy with the 5-point lead, but now I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should
player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Coffey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing man. Covington, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Coffey, 6 to shoot. With the drive. And Pascal secures it.
Bro. What?
Here's O'Neal. Deflected. And we've just finished the third quarter. Tight game we've got going. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to
I'm not lying, I'm
offensive
gonna say that
versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and
game.
cut was wide open.
NBA 2K6 sometimes is like one of the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
This fourth quarter
I'm maybe talking about how impact the 2.
So the Utah 5 right now. Clarkson and Bogdanovich, the 2 and the 3. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. They set the screen. From 13. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kennard on the wing. Covington, a screen on Clarkson. Back to man. Kennard outside. On the wing man. Kennard against Clarkson. Kennard can't get it to go.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds.
What
Last
the
touch
fuck,
by
man?
Covington. And the Clippers
What's
making
wrong
a
with
change
Jazz,
here.
man?
Jazz ball. Substitution for your Clippers. Ivica Zubac. Marcus Morris Sr. Paul George.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Got a piece of it. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Takes a three.
You got it.
He buries it
He's
from
tired. I can't believe it, dude. PG-13, man. That was huge. And at times he's right. I was
Here's
just
Mitchell.
not thinking of those. No, letting. Really.
The kick out to Gay.
Yeah.
And he can't answer
Oh.
back. The three-pointer offline.
Might just be
Los
a
Angeles
recording
has
or
gone
not.
5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Zubac with a screen on Clarkson. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Gets the assist.
Jackson, he's checked in for man. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you,
really.
Allie.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock. Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Oh.
Inside, here's Pascal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
For 3, George. They get it back. Kennard against Conley. Zubac with a screen on Conley. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
That's huge, man.
What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering if
Just come out again.
the biggest shot of the game.
Wow.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. George finds Jackson. Bogdanovich against George. Lets it go from 11.
Paul George is a beast.
Here in the quarter,
Whoa, that step back was so well timed. I did it, but damn, Paul George, man. Kudos, bro.
Neal, he's checked in for Pascal. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Royce O'Neal.
The Jazz with another miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
LA timeout. Fan your Clippers spirit.
George against Bogdanovich. Here's Kennard.
Kennard, man.
Oh, he buried the
Time,
three.
bro.
They've been battling all
I can't
night.
believe we pulled
Now
it
they're on
off,
the
man.
brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
PG-13.
At the line
So the first one drops.
bro.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
NBA today, man. That's crazy. Jeez, I won't forget this
Second one is
performance,
good,
man.
getting both at the line.
Wow.
And it's a 4-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the
Performance
line
great, man.
in such a big situation.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
To see you again soon for the next home game.
That step back was big, bro.